Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of TimeGuessr. I believe we are the 17 in a row, roughly. I have to check my upload list to be sure what day we are. But today we are the 26th of March 2025, and let's take a look again at the TimeGuessr daily rounds of today. So I've had quite a busy day so far, and I feel like my concentration might not be uh, in the best mode, but let's take a look. Stay strong, United States flag, China, Japanese flag. Uh, this is the guy between the two Trump presidencies. So like the 20, 2020 to 2024. What's his name? Joe Biden, I guess. Not sure what happened between Japan and USA, and it's saying stay strong. Maybe it's some kind of memorial. Like I know USA has a lot of military bases in Japan because of like post World War II type stuff. There's also the Fukushima disaster, but I don't think that happened. Like it's older than when this guy is president. So since it's Japan, let's try to go for the safe thing, I guess. Go for Tokyo. And since, wait, are they wearing masks? No, so this is either before COVID or after COVID. And when was he president? 2020 to 2024? Or 2021 to 2025 maybe? So if it's 21, people should already be wearing masks for COVID. So that would mean this is after COVID, so let's say 2023. I'm like randomly thinking and guessing. Let's take a look. Oh, 2011, what? Oh, he was a vice president at that point. Okay. And it was about the tsunami. Sendai. Vice President Joe Biden giving a speech in Sendai, Japan, following the devastating 2011 Sendai earthquake and tsunami. I do think this is the thing that caused the Fukushima nuclear plant meltdown and disaster. Not sure where Fukushima is. It's possible that it is somewhere here. So, yeah. Yeah, I got thrown off by Biden being here. I thought it was during his active presidency, not like him as a vice president before that. Okay, next round. Oh man, I have no clue what we're looking at. Island hotel, so we are on an island, I guess. Critical Star Store. Monrovia Trading Company. Oh, to be honest, I have no clue where we are. Could be some kind of Caribbean place, like maybe Haiti. Is one of the first ideas I have. Looks quite tropical. Maybe it's a bit more African. Um, yeah, could be Madagascar, maybe. Honestly, I do think Haiti is French speaking and trying to see water hole looks to be more English that we're using. So let's say it's a more so African island related to English history language. Yeah, I don't really know these other islands here if they have any kind of English influence. I know that Haiti is French history stuff. So maybe I know you have the Cape Verdean Islands, but I think they're more related to Spanish, which is probably also not really it. And same for Gran Canaria, it's all more Spanish. You have some islands here. There's a small country here. I have no clue if this is related to that. I wouldn't really know which. I know there's certain African countries who have like a lot of English usage in their advertisings and stuff. But to be honest, I don't quite know which ones. It's possible we're in Madagascar. Or just do we guess Haiti? Does the car give us a clue? Love Island. Where's Love Island? I have no clue. This could be something in the Caribbean though, like tropical weather, Love Island. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Haiti. It's probably wrong, but I don't really have uh, much of an idea. Carrefour is interesting. There's a big supermarket chain in my country that's named like that, and I think it's French for like intersection or something. I don't know. Yeah, when are we? Also a question that I'm not sure. Mid to late 70s. We are in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, 78. Oh, we were in Africa. Street scene in Liberia's capital, Monrovia. Ah, it actually says Monrovia here. I had no clue this was a capital city. Liberia was founded in 1822 by freed African American slaves and was named after the USA President James Monroe. If I knew history a bit better and I heard about Monrovia before, I should have known this. That's really a good round. Well, we guessed the wrong side of the Atlantic, I guess you could say. I wonder if this is under the equator, I think it is. I don't know where the equator runs exactly, but I think we are under it, underneath it, so we're in the southern hemisphere in Liberia. Alright, let's continue round three. Okay, so this is quite easy. This is the flight. Wait, what do you call it? The airport. I was trying to put it in Dutch in my mind. So, airport München. München is a big city in Germany down here. And let's see if they have the airports placed on the map. Here we have one. Here we have another one. But airbase is more military in my mind, so it might be that one. Let's quickly take a look if they have other ones. Here, damn, they actually have multiple ones. It's like the third airport we see around München. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with this one. Let's say we're like there somewhere. Now the year, there's Marlboro. So smoking advertisements have been like banned in Europe in like the 90s, I guess. Maybe early 2000s. So it has to be before that. I think this is the early 90s or late 80s, if I had to guess. Let's say early 90s. Oh, this was a quite good round. The train station and Fluchthafen München, Munich Airport during the early 90s. 1.4 kilometer. So I got lucky and guessed a good airport because we saw multiple other ones quite nearby. And the year also quite good, 2 years off. Oh man, this is gonna be something else. UT18 Chrome. Rocco Marchas. I honestly have absolutely no clue what we're looking at. I've seen pictures of my parents during their young 20s and 30s and they looked similar to these people. Like crazy mustaches, long hairdos. So this has to be the 70s or 80s. But where are we though? This is complete mystery to me. Rocco Marchas. I feel like this is a bus with people who are going to like maybe a festival or they're on a trip. There's a camera moment here, it seems, filming. I got no clue what we're looking at. Let me think. This has to be really late 70s or early 80s, I think. Let's go with 80. Yeah. These legs are from this guy, I guess. I don't know. Where are we though? The UT could mean Utah, but I don't know if we're in America at all. Rocco Marchas sounds more something European, right? It could be related to Morocco, but Morocco in my mind is way more sandy and like brownish or like, I don't know how you call it, like dry. This looks more like the, the S symbol here is some kind of Slavic thing, I believe. So I would say we're like, I don't know, we're like in East Czechia in the 80s. Oh, we're in Lithuania. And the year, yes, 87. Crowds en route to the Roko Marsas Rock Musical Festival in Lithuania. The festival, organized under Soviet occupation, played an important role in the Second Revolution, which led to the restoration of independence in the Baltic countries. I never heard about this festival. This interesting story though. This this is like a little bit before the fall of the Berlin Wall, but I guess some of the Baltic countries were already becoming a bit more Western, or yeah, I'm not sure how to envision how the situation was in the east of Europe before Berlin Wall was gone. Like I imagine certain parts were already quite modern and Western. And like this story also kind of says it like music festival. It led to a revolution. This interesting stuff, and in Western Europe you don't necessarily learn too much about this stuff. Like in Western Europe, in France, Belgium and stuff, everything you learn is like related to World War One and Two, for good reason, because it's really relevant. But yeah, interesting. Last round, I guess. This looks like an American school to me. Like this girl, her jacket looks American. I'm surprised there's no American flags at all going on, or some kind of Christianity symbol. There's not a lot of clues here, or do I zoom in on stuff? This guy has Denver Nuggets. Denver is a city in Colorado. Maybe that's a clue. And the way these people are dressed, it gives me similar vibes to when I was in high school. Like I think it's like late 2000s, early 2010s. Hmm. Well, I think this guy here, yeah, his phone is like just before smartphone era, it looks like. So I'm gonna base everything on this guy. I hope he's not playing with us. Who knows? So let's go with Denver. I assumed it's a high school in Denver or middle school, or I don't know what you call it in English. And I'd say we are like 29, 2009. This guy is, they are all doing the peace symbol. Let's see if we're gonna feel peace. Oh, quite good round. A high school senior classroom in Calhoun, Colorado during the late 2000s. I wonder what age they are at. Like high school in Belgium, and that, or in Belgium at least, ends at age 18. Age 18. But I think in America it possibly ends at 16, and then you have some other kind of college type thing. In my area, it's like 18, high school ends, and then either you go work or you do university for like 3 years or 5 years to get like a bachelor or a master degree. But there's also like a lot of in between smaller type of college type thing you can do. But yeah, interesting round, quite a good score. This guy, thank you, mate. Very good work. I'm happy he wore this hoodie that day. It helped us out a lot. Let's see the final score, 37,000. That's really not bad. Quite happy with it. Let's check the breakdown. Yeah, only round 2 was a bit off. All the rest was quite decent. Round 2 was the Liberia, Monrovia. I never heard of this capital. Oh well, it was quite fun. It was not a bad score to be honest. And quite enjoyable rounds. I believe day 17, so yeah. Let's try to keep this going, see where we end up with. Have a good day. Goodbye.